Hi again, just arrived in Budva. If you've watched my last video, then you'll have seen the beautiful drive through the mountains to get here. You'll also know that I'm absolutely worn out because I walked from the airport in Podgorica. It was a 12k hike that was mentioned in the last video as well. So finally arrived here now. It's evening time. Sadly, I'm only going to be here for one day, which is a shame. If you watched my last video, you'll know the story behind that too. Anyway, this is the place that I'm staying, the white building behind me. So I'm going to go in there, see what that's like, and then we'll start the day off in the morning doing a nice tour of everywhere that's here to see. So this is the room, big double bed there as you can see. Can't wait to jump in that, absolutely shattered. What a long day. There's a fridge and a kettle in here, plus the wardrobe obviously, a little TV, and there's also a terrace. I'll show you that in the morning because it's time for me to go to sleep. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I feel so much better after that sleep. It's a beautiful day outside. My foot seems to be hurting a little bit. I'm not sure if I've damaged it from that walk yesterday. There was a lot of twisty terrain, and I have an old injury where I cracked my heel in 3 places, so if I walk a long distance on uneven ground, sometimes it flares up. So it's a bit achy today. I haven't actually stood up yet, so I don't know if it's going to be painful or not. I don't think it will be. I think it'll be okay. Alright, so I'll show you the balcony from this room, and then we're going to head out and we're going to go to the beach and we're going to have a look around this place and see what's here, do a little bit of exploring. Alright, so I'll show you the balcony now, and by the way, this room costs £12 per night. Unbelievable value, right? Especially when you see the scenery out here. As you can see, you got the mountains all around. Beautiful. Right, let's head to the beach. Alright, so I'm out of the apartment, came down to the beach. This is Slavenska Plaza. It's the nearest beach to the apartment, only 250 meters away. It's insane how it can be so cheap and yet be this close to the beach. As you can see, the weather is a little bit overcast today, but it's a bit cooler, which is nice because yesterday it was quite hot. Maybe it was because of all the walking, but I was sweating a lot, so it's kind of nice to actually be a bit cooler today. We're going to go this way and walk towards the Budva Riviera, round to Greco Beach and onwards to Mogren Beach, into the old town, and yeah, make a full day of it. Let's go. Oh, one thing that I will just point out, it's a pebble beach. I think all of the beaches here are pebble beaches, so you will need some decent footwear for when you come to the beach, some flip-flops or some trainers. So there's quite a few different restaurants along the beachfront. I'll quickly show you the menu so you can see what the prices are like. Pretty reasonable for right in the front. This seafood restaurant is even more good value. I'll show you the menu here. The only place I've seen prices cheaper than that is Benetton. So we've come all the way along the promenade and now we're almost at the old town. There's the marina just before it, and then we should get into the old town, probably about another 5-minute walk. There's tons of these taxi boats, so if taking a boat out to a cave or doing some swimming out in the ocean is your thing, then lots of options for that. You'd have to talk to them about prices. I know it's €15 if you want to go on the big ship, the big ferry, but I'm not sure about the private hire. Alright, in the old town now, I'm going to try and find some food to eat because I've been eating nuts all day, it's not enough. I need something, a nice meal, so that's next on the agenda. So I was thinking about pizza anyway, and this place looks really popular, so I'm going to have a look inside. Okay, those slices look huge, so I'm going to go for one of them. And I've went for this one. This is the bad boy that I've went for. I've added a bit of chilli and some extra oil on there as well. Service wasn't particularly friendly, but the pizza looks great. Oh, and I had to get an ice cream for dessert. Look at this, this looks delicious. My sugar challenge is finished now, so I'm allowing myself the odd little treat, and this will definitely be my treat for the day. This is Mograine Beach behind me. This is where I'll be spending the rest of my day today. I'll catch up with you guys in the morning before I have to head off. I hope you like this little tour. I'll add a few bits in for on the way back. Maybe I might go a different route, show you some different bars and restaurants if that's your thing. And yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. Good morning. I did not have a good sleep. There was a mosquito in the room and he tortured me all night. Thankfully I had earplugs or it would have been worse because he would have been buzzing in my ear, but yeah, he woke me like, I don't know, about every 40 minutes to an hour with a fresh bite. Ah, what a night. Right, that is the end of the vlog. Couple of things that I wanted to point out before I say goodbye is that even though the guy wasn't friendly in the pizza shop, I said that the service was bad. Most people have been friendly. One thing that I will point out though is that when you're walking down the street, there's a lot of people that just seem to walk straight into you. I don't know what that is all about. Yeah, slightly strange that they don't have the manners to move. Like, both of you should make room, but for some reason they just walk straight into you. Bizarre. I don't want to leave it on a bad note though. It's a beautiful place. I definitely think that everybody should come here and check it out, and it was so cheap to be accommodated here and to fly here too, so much cheaper option than going to somewhere like Spain or other sunshine destinations. All right, if you found this video useful, then obviously hit the like button and think about subscribing if you want to. And I will see you next time. I'm not sure where it'll be, but stay tuned and we'll find out.